Hey, Jaded Nerd here. I grew up as a kid. I'm 35. I grew up in the 80s, and I loved Bugs Bunny cartoons, Daffy Duck, Warner Brothers. I wasn't really a Disney cartoon fan, but the Hanna-Barbera, I used to like those on Saturday mornings. Man, I used to love cartoons. So Roadrunner and Coyote. Now, those of you old enough to remember, it was always this chase, this cat and mouse thing where the road runner would be going about his business in the desert, going along, and Wiley Coyote, super genius, would always be in the act of formulating a plan to catch this road runner. It was just what he was about. This is what he did every day. Like, this is what he did. So as a kid, as a child, this is what I'm gonna talk about. The rules do not apply. And I'm a rules guy. I am structure, I am literal minded. I'm gonna put a link. There's a storybook for a character that they used to read to us. Her name was Amelia Bedelia. If you remember this character, whoever read this book, she was very literal minded. So if you told her, get out of here, she would get out of the room. Or if you would use a cliche like she would tell a story, you'd be like, or you would be flustered with her, and you would say, oh, go fly a kite, some old cliche. She would go fly a kite. So she's very literal minded, and I'm kind of like that too. So I'm structured, literal. I'm just that's just how I'm wired. But I used to watch this cartoon. I used to watch this particular cartoon, and I used to be flabbergasted, and I would be highly exasperated because I used to say to myself, okay, this time it's going to work. He has the slingshot set up, he has his trajectory set up, the Roadrunner is coming, it's going to work. And then what would happen is the Roadrunner come by and some faulty Acme equipment, which I'll get to that in a second, would not do what it's supposed to do, and he would fail. Or, okay, brilliant idea. He'll paint over a mountain, paint a black, black circle over a mountain to make it look like it's a highway, to make it look like it's continuing. So that way, as the roadrunner is running, pow, smack, he's going to be smushed into the side of the mountain. Brilliant. No. The animators, the jerks that they are, would make it so that he could run through the mountain, and then a truck would be coming the other way to run over said coyote. So I used to just, as a kid, used to be like, this is not right. This is not cool. The rules do not apply here. So that brings me to Acme. Now, Acme is an entity that I just felt like Wile E. Coyote should have filed a lawsuit against. And he probably would have won. Acme products were so faulty. Acme products were, they never did, I mean, and they would have this beautiful branding and packaging, and every episode, every time I would watch these cartoons as a kid, I'd be like, oh man, got the slingshot, got the earthquake pills, you got this, you got that. Man, Acme had everything. It was not to be. So as I sit here as an adult now, just thinking about how I just beat my head against a wall, how I run into the side of a mountain, how I just don't get how the rules do not apply. If you do this and you do this, this is the result. And it doesn't always work that way. And I think that was the brilliance. That's what's different about then and now, and even before then. Cartoons, animation, it did such a phenomenal job of teaching and educating and introducing topics that you couldn't necessarily talk about or present, but if you put them in animation and made them metaphors, the kid would we would ingest it, and then it will become epiphanies for us later on in life. I just wanted to just say that I appreciate cartoons that I used to watch. And I appreciate, even though it just highly bothers me that Wile E. Coyote, super genius, couldn't never get the Roadrunner. And I think My mom told me one time there was an episode where he did, or there was a T-shirt or some kind of joke. I don't know, so I'm pretty sure I'll get some comments. So hey, I want to say thank you for watching. You can definitely thumbs up, thumbs down. You can click that subscribe button, please. I just wanted to talk a little bit about cartoons and Wile E. Coyote Super Genius. I can never say that enough. You can click that box on the left for some content, or you can click that box on the right. I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. I'll talk to y'all next time.